What's up, Boger? All right. Thoughts. Stop shaking it. Oh, my God. Anyways. What's it called? Riptide? Mango was first seed. Actually, I'm not going to say I had an easy bracket because I was supposed to play J-Mook into Plup, but I actually think I'm good against Sheik. And it would have been into Zane. I don't think Zane was particularly playing that hot. I am bummed because you got to realize in my whole career, how many majors have I skipped lifetime? Like, I've gone to a tournament and dropped out. But that's because I already feel like shit and I force it. This time, I'm an old man. I felt like shit on the... So, I woke up Friday and I got like 7 hours of sleep. Like, really good sleep. I woke up and just felt like... I felt like my eyes were burning and like... I felt kind of hot and I woke up and I was like... And even then I was like, all right, I gotta get up to bike. And then I was laying down and I was like, I'm not gonna bike. And I kept laying down for 30 more minutes. And then I was like, okay. Then I was like, I gotta pack. And then I went to start packing and I was like, I don't feel great. I'm like, I don't even know if I was sick, although I think I was. But I think my body was just so tired. I think from just working out, drinking, traveling, playing Melee, streaming, just nonstop. In the last 2 months, I had like, I think 1 free weekend. That's not even an exaggeration. I was busy, just fucking nonstop. It was just, I think it caught up to me. And like, I think my body just gave out on me. And then it was kind of sad and bittersweet to watch. But I didn't do anything all weekend. I fucking finally got to deep clean my room. I just cleaned. I played Deadlock all weekend. It was a nice weekend. I just drank a bunch of water, some medicine. If you guys are ever sick, you could do the mango combo. NyQuil and an edible. You will sleep the best 10 hours of your life. I'm just saying. Try it when you're sick. You'll thank me later. Best sleep you've ever gotten. I'm always out for 10 hours and I wake up and I feel great. Except I'm kind of high when I wake up. But that goes away. Anyways. So the tournament was kind of weird. There was like no Falcos. Is there just no Falco representation when Mango's not around? I'm just like looking around. No Falcos. It was like a lot of Donkey Kong, Peach, Puff, Ices. It was but I guess Eggdog was kind of like that too. We're on a weird character arc. And when I say weird character, like to me, if it's not Marv, Sheik, Spaceys, you're a weird character. We agree with that, right? And I don't mean weird in a bad way. I just mean, to me, Melee is like, those are the 4 big boy characters. And then, everyone else is kind of not as common, is what I mean. You put Falcon up there. Falcon's not getting that much representation. Although, I wouldn't call Falcon weird, but I see like maybe 1 or 2 Falcons like a stream. It's top 8, so I don't know. If he's kind of, fizzling out for the time being. But yes, I would put him in the top 5, you're right. And I was kind of disappointed because all I cared about as a Melee fan, I wanted to watch Cody Zane. And it finally happened. 2 sets. Maybe the worst sets of all time. I think Cody played like an idiot. And Zane just Zaned him. And it was not very exciting. As a Melee spectator fan, I was like, Cody Zane. And then Cody made the loser zone. I was like, alright, we're going to get 2 classic sets. Game 10, it's going to be a heater. It's not what we got. So I was a little disappointed by that. HBox Cody was weird. Cody Aklo, I think Cody was just not playing his best, but was able to clutch against everyone else. But you cannot play like that and beat Zane. It's like that. I think Zane is just now number 1. Cody's taking a break. I think I should just take a break too. I realized my only purpose in life was to beat Cody. And now that he's not around to beat, at the end of, Captain America when he's just old, that's kind of me. I've done my civil duty. I can go back into hiding. But that pretty much secures me. As long as I win another tournament, I can easily finish like number 2. If Cody skips more than Wavelength, but I don't know what he's gonna do. There's only like 4 tournaments left. I don't know. How did Aklo get so close to beating Zane? I just think when you can't 0-to-death somebody and you have to win neutral multiple times, it's just hard against good players. Me, if I fuck up once, I could be dead. If you're Link and you fuck up, you're fine. You know what I mean? And I think those little interactions throughout the course of a set kind of add up. And it's just like, you get more room for error, but your character's worse. But you won't die for it, So it was a pretty interesting tournament. It feels weird for me to watch because it's rare, but Zayn won, so I think Zayn winning was the boring outcome, especially with Cody taking a break. Because now it just feels like number one's decided, and I'm the only one who could stop it. I'd have to win like 3 tournaments in a row, which I've seen me win these. But it's asking a lot. Just being realistic, that's going to be hard. I think I'm the only... I mean, no one else can do it unless Amsa wins... If Amsa wins the last like 4 tournaments with that winning record over Zayn, you would probably have to put him number 1. But I also do not see Amsa winning 4 tournaments. It's just too hard. As you can see, the record in this current era is you win 2 tournaments in a row. Nobody wins 3 tournaments in a row. 3's hard. I think 2 is like, you're hot and then you're hot again, but eventually someone else is going to be hot. Yeah, even winning 1 is hard. So I think it's kind of boring because now Zayn is just kind of number 1 and we're in September, which I think is not very exciting as, you know, for the storyline. But if Cody's not going to Wavelength and it's me, Amsa, Zayn, that's a cool triangle I want to get involved in. Because me and Amsa, I think people think Amsa just farms me, but we've only played like twice or 3 times in the last like 2 years. So that can go either way. I think he probably has a slight advantage because I'm an idiot sometimes. But not idiot Mango, I think against Amsa is a good set. So I think that's that. I'm happy I didn't go. It was kind of weird. But I think everyone played kind of sloppy, and I think it was just back-to-back. I think after a back-to-back, everyone is... Especially a back-to-back after, like, a Summit-style event. Shouts to Eggdog. It was a great event. My Johns for that tournament, I'm just going to end the video with my Johns for Eggdog. But if you're a Mango fan, listen. Listen. You guys saw my peak at Tipped Off. I think I played amazing. Well, in top 8. I think I didn't play great at SmashCon, but I won. And then I played probably the worst I've ever played in a long time at Eggdog. Those are my 3 showings. And I won 2 tournaments out of 3. I played so-so, I think, at SmashCon. Like, yeah, like, I think with SmashCon, like, I won, and people were like, well, you won. But it's like, I know when I'm sloppy, and I know when, like... I think I have to have high standards, and, like, I have to make myself, like... If I'm just, like, happy after I won, like, I don't know. I think he just kind of... It's kind of just how I am with myself. Otherwise, I get lazy. I think throwing all 3 of those events into, like, a blender, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I do think at Eggdog, I'm not going to lie to you, I drank too much vodka, because I literally told a guy, I'm not going to throw you under the bus, but there was a guy who brought me a bottle of vodka. He's like, man, I got you vodka. I'm like, fuck yeah. Put a little bit in my Red Bull. Getting money. I'm like, and he leaves me. He's like, I'm going to leave this right here. I say, guy, do not leave the bottle of vodka with me. Because I will just nervously drink it. I need you to hide it for me, and I'll find you when I need it. He's like, okay. He comes back. 30 seconds later, he puts it behind the TV. He's like, I'm just going to leave it here. I'm like, okay, that's fine. 1 hour goes by. I'm fucking wasted now. And I'm like, why does this always happen? You can't just leave it with me. I'm just like, it's like the nerves and everything. I just like will drink it without realizing it. So now I'm drunk, and I'm like, I gotta get high now, because I gotta balance this out. So then I call Ty over, and now I'm high as shit, and now I'm crossfaded, I'm like... And then I gotta play H-Box, and I'm like... Where did it all go wrong? Wait, look at this. Wait, look at this. It was literally the most I've made a huge mistake ever in my life. And then I also changed my stick box on my controller. I think Eggdog, I'm not too bummed about it, because I think everything went wrong. Look at this guy. Guys, fucking, this is a 6-minute set.
Oh my god.
Oh, you fucking little bitch, Juan. This guy's toasted. God, I look good though. Oh my god. Look at me. I look great. Look at that face shape. Anyways, the point is, I was crossfaded. It's not a John. It is. Sometimes I win when I'm crossfaded. Sometimes I lose. This time, I learned that I actually don't need alcohol or weed to play anymore. Because now I'm healthy. This reminded me that I can just play pretty sober with like a Red Bull vodka. This was a big lesson for me. This is old school Fat Mango where I had to dope up because I felt so shitty. So I had to ignore it by being the most crossfaded man of all time. I don't need to do that anymore. So I think it was an eye opening for me. I really realized that I just don't need to play that way anymore. So I think I needed to be humble too. If I won Eggdog, I would be drunk right now. I needed to come back to the planet with everyone else. I was flying really high these last 2 months. I'm back now. I needed that. I needed to lose that tournament. So I'm really not that bummed about Eggdog. It just kind of didn't go my way. Unlucky. I also forgot how to play at Invitational. I was so drained. I forgot how it goes. It's a fucking 8-hour day on Sunday. Usually, the way I prep for like 2-3 hours for battle. I forgot I wasted all my energy in the wrong places, and it is what it is. I'm not too mad about it. But I think that's about everything Riptide into my last 2 months. I didn't really talk about Eggdog, but that's kind of just what happened. I'm kind of carried right now. I was kind of slumping. I've only played good against Cody and Donkey Kong. I'm not too happy with a lot of my other sets. I've won a lot of them, but they've been sloppy. And I don't like that. Although winning sloppy feels nice. But you got to play clean to consistently win tournaments. If you're not playing clean, you're not going to consistently win. And always my goal is to consistently win. So when I'm mad at myself for playing bad, I know that this won't win me the tournament. And that's when I get bummed. You know what I mean? So I think that's it. Everyone say, am I beefing with my YouTube? Has my YouTube been nice to me? Actually, I haven't been posting anything, so maybe they're not. Maybe they like me again. I don't know. But yeah, let's play some Melee and some Deadlock.